All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Paige VanZant and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one, the classically trained striker versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And a lot of people believe if she can get off with the hands here early, it could be a quick night at the office.
Yes, she has to use her hands. She has to be fast.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, straight right.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, man, these are hard. That was a thudding leg kick. That was a nice strike.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, she has come out guns blazing tonight. You know she's got an aggressive style. That's exactly what we've seen thus far.
She's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
She is a sharpshooter in the highest order. Every time she steps in the octagon, she's looking to finish the fight as fast as she can.
27 total strikes have now landed for Paige VanZant. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt. Big punch lands through the middle. Liver kick.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? That's what she calls herself, the boogie woman. She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Jędrzejczyk. Ooh! Oh, straight right. Oh! What a fight we got going on here. Nice punch there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And there's a takedown attempt. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing on point, her accuracy. Oh! She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
20 seconds left. Jędrzejczyk's lower jaw is no.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
What an end to round one. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend.
All right, here we go now with the start of our second round. Paige VanZant. And, of course, the great Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, she blocks the punch. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
If she did not miss there, this could be the end of this.
I mean, she hurt her so bad. I don't know how she did.
Back to the feet. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Many of these have landed with a... VanZant trying to finish this fight. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches for the pin. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start or finish. Right under the elbow, body slam.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, she has certainly picked up the... there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice sweep with the right hand. Level.
Jacek gets the double leg takedown. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbows. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Jacek.
Got hurt.
Back to the feet now.
She's bad.
Oh! Oh, going for the takedown here. Jacek's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great. Repeat, wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down.
You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. All right, so now Jacek choosing to wrestle a little bit, DC. I'm surprised.
I'm very surprised that she is attempting takedowns. But again, it goes to the evolution of the game. It goes to the evolution of Joanna Jacek. If you're a fan, this is a big moment you will always remember because you should be happy seeing it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Jacek's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. She's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So there,
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Right-left combo by Van Zandt. These are unofficial.
Beautiful takedown land.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
Nice. She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? We approach the 1 minute mark here. in our third and final round. Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch,
and just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by...
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Paige Van Zandt and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to. And I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes, right? Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! She slips that left hand there.
Left hand, right hand.
Now they're both throwing with power. Vicious combo there.
Real nice body kick land.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big...
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. You take the foul. The night's over.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, 12-gauge, Paige VanZant.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does...
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Paige VanZant and JoJo Calderwood.
You ready?
All right, DC, here we go with round one, and this one could get pretty interesting here early. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt taking on the decorated striker. Your thoughts on how this one might play?
I think you're going to see the striker fight at range. You're going to see her try to use her jab to keep her opponent away from her. Expect some front kicks. Expect a lot of space-creating strikes to make sure that she's not engaging in the jiu-jitsu. The moment this fight gets to the ground, she's constantly in danger. If this jiu-jitsu player can get her hands around her opponent, she'll start to drag her to the mat and then start to ultimately try and find a way to finish the fight by submission.
1-2 punch by Calderwood. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job land. Oh, that kick.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. That jab kick strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Beautiful body.
Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard with this fight could end.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab on top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Nice 1-2 there. And Calderwood's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. But a lot of damage absorbed by me in here today. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Calderwood gets caught with that punch. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, and she just continues to land that jab. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Nice stick with the right hand.
Lands a good combination.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Can't take pictures now. She has to gas. She has to go chase the finish.
Back and forth we go. Whoa! mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, that one dropped her.
We're gonna see with this.
And what a round! All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. All right, here we go now with the start of our second round. Paige VanZant and Joanne Cole. She blocked the punch.
Good sticks.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Right under the elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh! They're going at it now.
Left hook, right hand.
Big elbow! Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Good.
Oh!
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Boom! Big jab.
Oh!
Man, what a fight.
We go.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, so the unofficial numbers, 115 total strikes have now landed for Paige VanZant. And connecting with 48% accuracy against JoJo Cole. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. The fight's over! Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. So a big TKO victory for her here tonight. She executed to a T, and she makes a major statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Vonguaco has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, 12-gauge, Paige VanZant.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. He did it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Knee strike there, interrupted by Whitaker. And they separate.
Nice strike.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. Well, on any given night, you're looking at the best middleweight in the world in Whitaker. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this strike.
And now he lands a combination. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Right hand upstairs. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Whitaker's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, tag. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Now he's on top of him looking for the pin.
Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Trying to double up on that jab. All right, so
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Down landed clean. He's giving him so many different things right now. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
We got to fight, folks.
That one was shown to end the fight.
Yep. In-fight numbers for you now, 29
over
total
and
fights.
over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. And that's going to do it! And that'll do it! Oh! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight. Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Nice stick with the right hand.
That's a good combination from the former middleweight champion, Robert Whitaker, right there.
He's flowing, man. And when he's flowing, he's a problem. And right now, the problem is growing for his opponent.
Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker.
Big kick lands.
Right on the button. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Big punch land.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Effective use of the jab there by Robert Whitaker. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Good punch.
Looks like it did stun him a little bit.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet now. So he's another shot right on the button. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Whitaker gets caught by that straight hand.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate. He's out!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Robert Whitaker and Nick Diaz.
You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back in UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly. And didn't like that right hand. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, got it. He got it.
Back to the feet.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. That'll do it!
He's down.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. We go inside the octagon to Bruce. Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Nice kick with the right hand.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down and play EA Sports
Every
UFC
time.
4.
John, no question. No question. I know our...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Great punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big head kick land.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jabs.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. That one landed clean.
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Nice stick with the right hand.
Whitaker gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
1-2 there by Robert Whitaker. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw as he...
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Nice jab by Adesanya. Round 2 winding down. And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whitaker versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Oh, big punch land.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Robert Whitaker. Straight right hand now, just misses. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
72 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. And the connection rate pretty good. 44% accuracy tonight against Israel Adesanya. Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's...
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, at the end of the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Adesanya's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt
That
bad.
one appeared to stun him. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to free the opponent. You've got to intelligently defend where the referee's going to start.
You see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Nice punch by Robert Whitaker. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Left-right combo is good.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that.
He wiped him out.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the big...
Bruce Buffer has the official... Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the round.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stores.
And there comes the separation now.
Nice stick with the right hand. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
38 total strikes. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
2 minutes to go in round one. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Grabbing the back of the head. Pulling.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch. Beautiful punch.
Good combination.
He's hurt.
That's it.
Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that. Presented inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to
looks
take
a
that
little
finish.
wobbly on his feet. Gets up again here, but hurting.
He got him.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, big left. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it's...
Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Whitaker gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whitaker's got the full mount.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
And he's back up. Just, whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. That was nasty.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
right, coming up next, it's a...
You ready?
So another opportunity for Robert Whittaker to add to his burgeoning legacy here tonight. This is the fight respectfully against George St. Pierre that he has wanted for some time. He gets it here.
Anytime you're around 170 pounds, 185, you want to fight GSP because you want to test yourself against one of the greatest martial artists we have ever seen. Robert Whittaker gets this opportunity tonight. How does he approach the great George St. Pierre?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Nice punch there by George St. Pierre. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Robert Whittaker. He lands with the left. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Look at the angle of that nice body.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice leg kick.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Look at him drive his shins into the opponent's body with that body.
That opened up a cut above the eye here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Nice punch, man.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab indeed.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! 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 Whitaker gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh!
Nice punch lands over the top.
3 minutes. Trying to double up on that jab. Good series of punches by him there. He has been...
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
That one appeared to stun him.
What a play.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. And he switches to south. Nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the joint? Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, whatever works, wow. Now he switches his stance again.
Got the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He wiped him out.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every...
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a beautiful 1-2, and really every time you fight, you want to present a more developed, better version. That has certainly been the case every step of the way for Cannonier.
Yeah, Cannonier was a good prospect when he entered the UFC. Now, you can see the finish.
Israel Adesanya getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, big head kick there. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
So 41 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left. Oh! Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Nice punch there.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice jab.
Wow!
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Recovery, man. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. He is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got...
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your...
All right. Ready to go. Jared Cannonier versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so Jared Cannonier with a
beautiful level change, leads to the takedown. Great timing on that double leg.
elbow there by Cannonier. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Liver kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic...
Oh! Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. Keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything.
Oh! Vicious combo there. That is it.
He got him.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here.
performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with
this contest.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You ready? Good?
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fights, but if you go in as the champion, just know, on most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Left-right combo is good. Oh, going for the takedown here. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Gaethje. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
26 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. It's very tricky when he throws that body. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this push. Go finish his fight.
Try to establish that jab. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Fighters back to their feet here. Gaethje gets him toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Gaethje. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments. Round 2. Justin Gaethje.
Okay, round 2, ready?
And
ready?
Khabib
Let's go
Nurmagomedov.
fight, guys.
Beautiful punch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about...
Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job using his...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
53 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. And landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Oh! He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
we get to a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Justin Gaethje.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing it.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to...
Do you believe it? Herb Dean steps in.
He got him!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes wiggle. Coming up next, it shall be done. The lightweight showdown between the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, and Donald Cerrone.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we are back at the O2 Arena in London, England. This is a venue that has hosted a lot of major UFC events. I think we're the only ones not drinking in here, Chad.
I mean, we want to join the party. The fans are going crazy. They're singing, they're cheering, they're screaming. This is a great fight environment.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. These guys throwing early. Oh, and he caught the kick. Left-right combo is good. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice kick with the right hand.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. So as we pull, whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was supposed to end the fight. Dig and kick.
Cerrone's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of trouble. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
used here by Sharon. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Bunch of good ground and pound. That is it. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson.
Ready? Ready?
Well, the buzzword out of Dana White's mouth this week has been violence, and rightfully so. This is bulletproof matchmaking here. Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje, two prolific finishers. One man is the human highlight reel, the other maybe the greatest lightweight in UFC history. Ferguson versus Gaethje, thankfully, finally is upon us. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Nice combination there by Justin Gaethje. And if you think this pace and pressure is going to wane, you haven't watched any Gaethje film.
No, it'll never stop, right? He's going to constantly be in your face. He's going to stay going forward. He's not a guy that takes a back step, and he usually will overwhelm his opponent.
Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving.
Wow. Wow.
He got him!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round.
Up next, it's a lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor.
Ready?
Oh, how good is this? I mean, are we really getting paid to sit here and watch this? Round one, the rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. A couple of future Hall of Famers, but a big spot as Holloway tries to exact some revenge.
I mean, it was a big fight when they fought as kids. Now they are grown men fighting right now for the right to maybe earn a UFC championship or to just add to what both have a very stellar legacy.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Continues to mix it up, going to the head. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Holloway gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand, always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
44 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Oh! Oh!
Throwing hard in the bottom.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, and there he
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Get right here. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice jab.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Good punch land.
They continue to exchange. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So a crowd-pleasing approach for him. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish line. Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce All right, coming up next, a matchup in the UFC lightweight division between Beneil Dariush and Edson Barboza.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast two positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you.
We get to a lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Tony Ferguson.
You ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at